Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Crusader Kings 2, the YouTuber succession game. It's currently my turn as Emperor of the Roman Empire and we're in the middle of a jihad. The Muslims are actually trying to take back Jerusalem, which is pretty annoying to be quite honest. I definitely gotta try to finish this war as soon as possible. I really don't want to leave my successor in the middle of a huge jihad. They have a lot of troops in here, like 20, then these guys are about 30, so 50,000 and whatever is in here. I think about, yeah, 60,000, 73,000, somewhere between 75 and 80,000 troops is what they have, which is a problem, to be quite honest. I'm gonna pull my personal levies from here. Send them over. These are all no, these are my retinues. Okay, no, that's not what I want. I want the other troops, the 16,000 from here. And I'm also gonna pull these guys. Like that's just how it has to be. Pull all of those and the guys from Nicaea as well. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send those ships up here because we don't need them anymore. I'm gonna pull these guys as well to increase their fighting strength. Yeah, I think we're gonna move them into here, into Acre or Acre. Did I pull from you? No, I didn't. Didn't pull from you. I could pull from him. 844 troops. I mean, I reckon I should actually. I reckon I should. It might go wrong otherwise. Pull these guys. So we're gonna have them move into Acre. I haven't pulled Trebizond, so let's do that. I'm fairly old by now. I hope I can survive at least until the end of this war. I really don't want to leave my successor with this kind of nasty war thing going on. Have these guys embark and move them over. We're gonna pull those troops, move them over. These guys are gonna bring some troops into this. Yeah, all the Muslim world is fighting us. I think I already pulled their troops. I can still pull the troops of Alania though. That does something. I'm not gonna bother with Sarkel. Wallachia I already pulled. Did I pull Croatia? No, I did not. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, and I'm gonna send these to Acre as well. Right, let's get this ball rolling. Where are you going? Someone has mastered their education. I actually want them to go in here. And we lost the siege of Crack de Moab. That's in Jerusalem, I guess. Yes. Let's send these guys into Acre as well. That's fine. Losing more and more sieges. Definitely got to take that land back there to ourselves. Yeah, let's merge these guys. Let's merge those ships. Bring them together. Bring them out. And we're gonna send them into here. And they're coming for us. Interesting. Okay, we gotta have the Exarch of Italy in there. I wouldn't mind if he would, if something were to happen to him. I could live with that. Oh yeah, they're coming for a decision battle here. Okay then. Okay then, I see how it is. Those guys are all gonna get on that ship. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, they're coming for us. Okay, that is the thing that happened. So let's bring these guys into Tyrus. These are my personal levies. I'm still not losing a huge amount of money because I haven't pulled out my ships. This is looking fair. 15k. I'm actually putting more and more troops in there. They're all joining the fray. Let's join all my levy troops. And then I'm actually gonna have these ships move into the harbor as well. We've got to absolutely smush them. And then I'm gonna send these guys out again to actually collect the levy of Rome as well. Okay, we should be able to win this. We should be able to win this. Yeah, one of the wings is actually gone. Very good. I'm sending another 10,000. Holy cow. Right. There are more troops coming. But we're winning this pretty handily. That's fine then. Yeah, they're getting their butt kicked. They're sending more troops in though. 14,000. They really want to go for a decision here. Interesting. The problem is that is not helping them at all. They're just sending their people to die. Okay, we managed to corner someone and kill them. One of our wings has been routed now. The center is gonna rout as well very soon. Crap. Crap, crap. This is not going too well. I mean, we have two wings fight against each other. Yeah, now they all lost. Another 25k coming towards us. Holy shit. This is an insane battle. An absolutely insane battle. I'm actually building anything in those places. Yeah, they don't really have to be built up anymore. How's the hospital in Rome itself looking? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Nothing else to do then. Come on, finish those guys before anything bad happens. Okay, we've captured some people. Roman army, army of Exarch Chief. We're gonna all merge them into one. So we've got 40,000 standing in there. They're still coming towards me though. No, they're moving into Tiberias. Okay then. That's fine. Are those 16k ready to go? 17 actually. Pulling more and more people. Did I pull the mercenaries already? Yeah, I did. Okay. Come on. And hop in. And then move them down. These guys are gonna gain the mountains bonus. I'd rather just pick off some stragglers instead of going against all of them with my 40k. Lost the siege of Gibraltar. That's nasty. Where are these guys going? Al-Karak. They're all moving into Al-Karak, which means I get my chance of actually taking these guys out. They might still reinforce, but at least they don't have the mountains in there. It's just a normal desert. So come on, take them on. Chief in the middle. Would be a shame if you were to die. These guys are all moving down south, which is fair, so we can destroy those 10k on their own. Looking good. Looking fine. Yeah, these are still not joining us. These are also not joining. Maybe I should pull my retinue into this. I don't know. I guess I gotta rebalance the armies as well. Because this doesn't have the supply limit for that many troops at all. Okay. I mean, I could just split it in half. No, we're gonna try to reach Acre again before we all attrition ourselves to death. These guys are moving into Jaffa, which is fine. Come on, get into the next county. You can do it. You can do it, I believe in you. Okay. Right, these guys have no generals whatsoever. I think that is fine. I guess I gotta rebalance them. So I would just make a new unit. I don't want the liege levy. Guess we're just gonna pull out the Varangian Guard. Give these guys back. And then the barony of Sestos. I want my own baronies basically out of this. I want to know which people I can just throw into the meat grinder. Which of the people I have to spare. Liege levy. Yeah, no more baronies. Let's pull the knights out as well. Liege levy. Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre, yes. Let's pull these guys out. And that's about it. Alright then. 20k. I mean, I could just go with 3 20k armies as well. Possibly. I'm gonna send these guys down. We're gonna fight in the mountains though. I inherited the Duchy of Seville from Dukes 7 of Seville. That's not good. I guess I gotta grant that away again. The Granada guy still exists. Maybe I'm just gonna give him the Duchy of Seville as well, so that he's strong enough to actually do something. Let's do that. So now we got one big southern Spanish blob. Which is fine by me. That's definitely fine by me. Okay. Should easily be able to smush these guys with our 40k. During the last year or so, your son Ice has been spending a lot of time with the members of a local monastic order. You've also noticed that he spends many hours per week in pious prayer. Then one day he approaches you asking for your permission to dedicate his life to Christ. Yeah, well, if that's what you really want, Ice, become a monk then. If that's how you're inclined, I have no problem with that. Okay, someone has been burnt at the stake. Nasty. Very nasty. Yeah, these guys are losing. Come on, just a couple more days. No. We do want to send both of those armies in there. We want Chief in there mainly. And then the Strategos of these guys. A couple more days and we'll be able to storm this castle. Come on. Do that. Okay, that castle is ours. Oh, and we're getting attacked here. That's nice. Did not see that one coming. Another day. And my wife is pregnant. Okay, excellent. Gain some more prestige, but... Right. That gets us up to 60. 61%. Just trying to go for the places where actually the levy has been drawn. Oh, they pushed 30,000 into this battle. Come on. Move it. We're losing. Okay. 25 versus 20 something. Okay, yeah, we're actually winning, but that was close. That was a close one. Let's assault that castle. That was super close. Well, they lost a bunch of people though in this battle. Let's just join those two units again. We're gonna take this place. They only have 200 defenders. That's like nothing. And another one. Okay. So now we're at 98%, which means that if I can storm this place, we're actually gonna get to 100% and we can force this war to end. Yes, we can. Okay. That's nice. Very good. They lost. So let's bring those troops back. Let's send the fleets away, because we don't need them. We can just dismiss the troops outright and they're gonna find their way home, magically. It's not a problem. Not a problem. In honor of the Empire's recent victory, it would be appropriate to hold a triumph in the capital for the heroic soldiers who fought in the campaign. Such an arrangement will be expensive, but the people expect nothing less. Yes, a glorious triumph will be held. Why not? Let's disband that army. And we're also going to disband this army. That went fairly well, I'd say. I mean, it would have been better if he actually had died, but what can you do? I guess he's for my successor. Mighty triumph is held at the Hippodrome to celebrate the brave generals and soldiers who brought defeat to the enemies of the Empire. The people cheer as trumpeters lead a long procession that includes parading soldiers, carts filled with the spoils of war, and cages holding captives from the recent campaign. The Empire is on the verge of success. And a fine dude within the community of St. Basil. Who are you? Count of Stettin, Chancellor of Poland. Yeah, I think it is friendship. Why not? Let's be friends. This went pretty well. I like it. I have 25,000 prestige and 8,300 piety. When you start the game as a lowly count, this is like unimaginable. Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught Count David of Urbino and my courtier Irina in flagrante. Really? That is scandalous. It must be exposed. Yeah, these are really not reinforcing fast enough. I'm gonna set the retinues to fully reinforce again. And he has usurped the title Duchy of Turkesia. My half-brother. Okay, why not? I don't have a problem with that, as long as you're not directly my vassal. I'm still 3 above the limit. He has declared harvested conquest of Columbria on Sultan Wanako the Butcher. Cortuba. I lost my Mysticos. And I've inherited the Kingdom of Wallachia. Okay, gotta give that away again. I think I'm gonna give that away to... Oh! I even gained this place. Alright then. Galich. Yeah, he's part of this. Count Traiano's son of Lucifer is in here. Really? Okay then. He's not very amazing though. I mean, he has absolutely bad skills. Okay. She belongs to the Duchy of Moldau. I really would like to get her into Wallachia, but she's part of Turica. Countess of Turkey, High Almoner of Curzon. Tell you what, I'm actually gonna grant her a landed title. I'm gonna give her Terebovo. And then I'm gonna grant her the Vice Royalty. First the Duchy of Galich. And then the Kingdom of Wallachia as well. Which is fine. So let's see what that did for me. These guys belong to Jerusalem? Really? How did that happen? I mean, oh well then. Oh well then. They belong to the Exarch. Fine. Raiders have arrived to plunder. Over here. Why do I care? Well, what I could do is I could still try to take those over. I mean, this guy is at war currently, but I'm sure we're pretty close to actually getting anywhere here. These guys are fighting in the conquest, which means they're at least not gonna band together against me. On the other hand, I don't really want to leave my successor an empire that is at war. On the other hand, I have too many vassals. Young Ice has finished his education, so he's a brilliant strategist, but he's also a monk for some reason. That's what he wants to do. Monk. Living out of his days in monastery, disqualified from normal inheritance. Oh well, that's what he wanted. At least that's what he said. That's what he told me. Can I declare war on you? No, we still have raised levies. Oh, right. Okay, gotta pull these guys back. Believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. This guy. Let's obligate him. He joined the defensive pact. Right. Come on, go away. What is this? Is this a retinue thing? It is, actually. I'm at 70.0k from 70.2k. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to actually move those back to Rome though, so I think I'm just gonna do this and recruit that regiment over here, then merge them. We are reinforcing at a normal speed. I'm wondering, should I go for this war? I kind of want to. That would be the crowning achievement. Question is, can I pull it off fast enough? That is what I really want to know, because I'm gonna have a lot of problem there. I think it's Murcia. Yeah, those two. Nearby Sunni people might join, and everyone else in the world is gonna join as well. Everyone else is gonna join, which is gonna make this one a nasty fight. But I'm gonna try it. Do it. Do it. So, what we'll do is we'll pull those troops. Pull those troops. I guess we're gonna merge somewhere. I guess we're gonna merge over here. We're gonna pull these guys, although they're not a lot of people. We're gonna pull the people from Africa. That's 4,000. Send those guys over. We're gonna pull these people. No, wait. He's already the exit of Africa. Okay, that's fine. Jerusalem, you're still not sending me any levies. Why not? Why not? I want to actually find that out. I want to see why Jerusalem is not sending me any levies. Africa, Italy. Where is the Jerusalem guy? Trebizond, Syria, Jerusalem. Could provide mostly 8,000 troops. Laws minus 50%. Total amount of troops 50%. Viceroyalty minus 20%. But he's not providing any. Raise liege levy. I can only raise the fleets, but he should actually be able to provide 3,000. 3,000 people is what he should provide. And he's providing nothing. Which is a problem. That is a huge problem, I think. Because I'm actually kind of banking on those troops. If nothing happens, I'm hosed. Well, I'm going to leave that for my successor to sort out. So let's send those guys over. Greece should be able to provide a fair amount of troops. Yeah, 3k. That's okay-ish. Croatia, we're gonna pull more troops from you. Send those guys in. This will allow me to hopefully usurp the title, and then I can maybe dispense with a bunch of vassals in the area. At least that's what I'm hoping. Torika, you can still bring 1,000 troops, so why don't you do that? Send those guys in. How many can I really take? Yeah, I've taken 25,000. I could take as much again. Oh yeah, Sicily. Definitely shouldn't forget Sicily. Those are 2,000 additional troops. Bring those in. Serbia and Croatia already did what they could. I mean, I could pull from Trebizond. These guys are, I mean, it's 1,000 troops. 1,000 troops back or forth. Can actually do something. I inherited the Duchy of Granada and the Duchy of Seville. Okay. I'm actually not sure who's gonna gain that kind of stuff now. I'm gonna grant you Granada. Actually, no, I'm gonna grant you Seville. And then I'm gonna... County of Granada, County of Calatrava. Yeah, okay. Have that place. I mean, that's fine. I have too many vassals, though. But they're all gonna be put into the Kingdom of Andalusia anyways. So let's do that. Come on, people. Waiting for you guys to arrive. Someone has finished her studies. Come on. Okay, we've got 6,000. I think that's enough to actually move into the place. Another 8,000. Move on up. After years of careful planning, Björn Skjöldung from the court of Grandmaster Eustratius, the Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre, has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries and hopefuls, declaring his intention to press his claim by force. What kind of claim do you have? Norway. Okay, good luck with that. You are going to be the leader. You're going to take one wing. You're going to take the other. That's fine then. A son was born in the purple to Emperor Protobro the Holy and Empress Agathe, named Traianos. No, it's going to be Mike. After my successor. So let's have him called Mike. Let's have him be called Mike. I inherited Turika from Shadow Fighter Pro. Okay, gotta give that one away. Like right now. Count Theodora of Cherson. You still have this guy, the Duchy of Moldau. Who's holding the Duchy of Moldau? This guy over here. Let's give him the viceroyalty. It's fine. He's not too strong, so I guess I can live with that. We're fighting these guys. Really need to siege this place down as quickly as possible. Move in. Come on. It's gonna take a while until we can start to siege, and they have all their troops left. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, people. Yes, it's going well. 10%. Another day. Come on. And someone died under suspicious circumstances. Interesting sound there. 39%. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're done here. Send these guys over. I could always just pull my own levy troops, which I think I might actually. Let's go ahead. I can also pull the Holy Order and the... Where are my guys? The Varangian band. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so let's take away the retinue. Bring these guys out. And how many troops can I pull from over here? 20,000. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, have them all move into the next place. Guess we're gonna need a couple more troops to make that happen. Come on. Merge them. Have these guys move up. Can get rid of this. Just a couple more days. Let's do it. That defense is really not holding up here. Okay. And he's actually willing to give up. We surrender under these terms. Yeah, okay, I take it. I don't have a problem with that. Bring these guys down. Doesn't look like I need all the other people, even though I paid for them, but I guess I can have them return home safely now. I have all these holdings. I definitely want to get rid of them. Let's just wait a second. Okay, so what to do? I cannot usurp Andalusia because he's still at war, but I'm hoping that I will be able to do it soonish. The question is, do I still have anyone from my dynasty who could take that stuff? I mean, I have Ice and I have Mike. I mean, he's disqualified from the succession. Disqualified from normal inheritance. But that doesn't mean that he can't hold landed titles. So we'll just give him Murcia over here. Have all those titles. I know, yeah. He can't hold them. Must be able to marry and produce heirs. Shame. That's a real shame. I could give them to Mike. Increasing the power of our realm. I think I will. So you're gonna gain Murcia. And I think you're also gonna gain Alamanza. Where is it? Yeah. Have that. I want that title though. I cannot usurp that because people are at war again. God damn it. Okay, well, I try to live with it. Tame my frustration. I'm 66 now. Why don't I die? Why am I living on and on and on? This is odd. I'm a really old dude by now. Come on, I'm depressed and I'm stressed. I have another peasant revolt that I'm not gonna take charge of. I really want their war to end, but I think they're gonna fight for quite a while. Conquest of Cumluria, yeah, 3%. 3%. Well, at least my successor might be able to pull that then. 34-30. Someone wants to marry people. We propose that Axarch, Isidoros the Spider, and Arena Aliatus marry. Yeah, why not? With you, we could actually rank up to be at the highest level. I thought I just used that to get up to the highest level. Why did that not happen? Weird. Weird. I wasted all that kind of stuff. Oh no. I grant you permission to go up. Which means that I should now be a Megaloskemos as well. Right. I'm his successor now. If I should live much longer. But at least I can convert places now with devotion alone. How much devotion do I have? Nothing. Okay. Megaloskemos gives plus 10 though. So the amount of stuff that you invest is not wasted. These guys are gonna fight on and on. Alright, a child requires focus. Gabriella Tutibus. My granddaughter. Oh, daughter of Horath. What is she? She has no traits whatsoever. I guess we're gonna bring her up for humility. People are raiding us. I'm gonna allow myself to lead armies. Let's increase the levy size in Rome. That's gonna create a monster levy. What do we have now? We already have 19,000. I'm gonna lead this bravely. No, not Chief. I myself. Chief on the one side and Ice on the other. Let's go, people. Are we still at war? Oh yeah, with this peasant revolt. Okay then. Come on, I wouldn't mind dying right about now. It might not happen though if we just smush rebels. That's fine. I guess I have to bear my lot a little longer, and for an additional episode, because I really have to end it now. I'm hopeful though. I mean, we're 66. I'm depressed. I'm stressed. All I can do is sort of try and prepare stuff for my successor, which might happen pretty soon. According to my protest trader, the peasants of Nicomedia are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. A safe peasant is a productive peasant. Yeah, let's do something to protect them. We have places prospering, which is good. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Doesn't look like I'm gonna die very soon. I think I have to go for at least one more episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. But more importantly, check out the playlist so that you can see what my successors do with this. I hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.